Alright, here we go. Honestly, I haven't played Kafe much since the rework.
Well, I haven't played any of the maps that much, so we're about in the same boat at this point.
Capital Band. That's from Colby and Venom's team. I don't feel like Clay or Mayo play Capital very much, so I don't know that that's really going to do much. Jaeger Band.
Solid.
Maestro Band targeted. Very much. Clay's been playing Maestro most every defense round this far. Cigar first site pick. Every time I keep thinking bomb sites because I always play bomb.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, wait, which site's which? Well, interesting. We'll see if that sticks.
Well, since we got the Jaeger band, that does make sense that they would switch to the similar utility of one line. And no 6.
Nope.
Okay.
Attackers need to locate the biohazard container.
This should be interesting. I'm trying to think, as far as they don't have any grenades on attack, I don't think, with Lumi and Hibana.
Yep.
So the Wamai really,
It'll help against the Ying.
10
it's gonna
seconds left
snag
before
the Ying,
insertion.
and it could snag some of the X-Kairos pellets.
5 seconds to go. Attackers need to locate the biohazard container.
So we got them. They have defense has barricaded or reinforced against red stairs and into bar area. So pretty much attempting to deny any attack from north area, but that's true. And both of these hatches are outside of the ring, so even if they do drop here, they still will have a hard time. But they do have the Habana, so it's still an option for them to at least get some angles through those reinforcements. Have we seen any other drones get shot?
I actually don't
I
know.
don't remember how many drones they have, so there is one out right now.
One more eventually.
Alright, so Mayo's gonna drop in right there. He's
Attackers
gonna push
have located
towards
the
Legion
biohazard container.
stairs.
Enemy spotted. Third floor.
Here's that drone spotting him. Oh, nice shot
Early
by
pick.
Mayo.
Now seeing a tough hold on. And definitely being effectively pinched here.
He doesn't know. Clayford. Still going out. Yeah, he's still on the roof right there. Okay,
You see him unable
Wow.
to connect on that shot. Goes back to Cigar.
Attackers securing the
Balcony.
container.
Oh
Gonna
my.
go down to the Womai.
So now we got a 1v1.
contested
Well
bio container
played.
reinforcement.
Able to connect.
Well played by Venom there.
I don't know how he knew he was there unless he just heard him. Assumed he was in that corner. A good retake. I think that Legion mine distracted the
Ying right there.
Ying just
Yeah.
enough to whiff on that shot, giving Wemai another chance to retake 1v1.
What other primary options does Wilmot have?
Well, mine has the AUG and one of the NK5 variants.
Okay.
I believe it's the K, which is what Moon has.
Okay.
Attackers, locate the biohazard container.
Okay. Haha.
Biohazard container located by attacker drone.
So, training.
A more useful Mira setup right there, in general, is to reinforce the right side, not the left side, and put a rotate on the left side. Because then you can rotate
10 seconds left.
from the window onto the balcony.
Are you talking about into
5 seconds left
Like where you
before
put a
insertion.
mirror
mining?
now, reinforce the wall where the
Attackers have located the biohazard container. Move to its location.
There's a ton of verticality on this site. You know, it may be that site may have more overhead protection than just about any other site in the game because of the trains themselves.
I haven't seen Venom place any of his gadgets in or anything like that.
Magnet out. Perimeter defense is active.
If you put one of those on a lot of the lights, they become invisible.
Did not know that.
So like if there's a dome-shaped light, like the one that's in this room, and you put a light on it, the lighting overpowers the blue, and so you can't see that it's there. That's for my hopes. I'm gonna put it like
Alright, so
that,
I'm just gonna blow that hatch right there.
and then you make somebody need it. And the hatch gives some verticality. They can't get the mirror from the hatch though. You can get that one.
So they're both still third floor right there. And they're trying to open up the floor.
In first, that mirror is so dead.
They're trying to pinch that mirror using the floor right there.
About to get him if you can.
Ooh,
Nice
C4
C4 by Mira.
Mirror's gonna play for the train now. And Ying's worried about being flanked, so he's gonna hide and drone.
$18 seconds to push.
15 seconds to go.
Just gonna have to make a break
10
for it.
seconds left.
Ying drone.
5 seconds to go. Container reinforcement requested by the
Yeah, had a chance. Had a chance with that.
They actually want to connect them.
kind of ran out of time and didn't have much of anywhere to go.
Chat smart. Chat answered your question.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot they changed the voice actor for Mira. I think I knew that they changed to Ron. But I do remember them announcing that they made a number of actor changes.
Attackers need to find the biohazard container's location.
Don't suppose anybody can a couple orders of cash for a second.
I do.
Actually, I do. Do you mind?
Yeah. So we're gonna go to kitchen hold this time.
Secure the wall!
I keep forgetting. Like I said, I haven't played Kafe much since the rework, and I completely forget how much the first floor is.
10 seconds to go.
Yeah.
Wall secure!
I
5
didn't know
seconds
Kafe
left.
too well before, so I don't. I just
not
know
too
how
much
it is
worse
now.
off.
Attackers need to locate the biohazard container.
Cool. So they're gonna mirror out here towards
Bakery.
towards
Yep.
bakery.
Is that it? Did he put another?
I only see the one. So we've got Sledge and Hibana right now.
Just a little prick.
He's gonna go to second floor, see if he can get a roaming kill.
Looks like they're still kind of deliberating on how they want to enter. Sledge just kind of gonna go for it.
Oh, here we
he
go,
may
and
catch
here-
him.
And does
Oh.
connect. Does not know that Legion still has an angle on that hole yet.
Wow. What a
Very
great
good.
shot. Very
That-
well
that
played
was,
by Clifford.
I'm pretty sure after I got that kill, I would have not been quite as careful about assuming there could be somebody else on that angle. So, well done.
Yeah, I couldn't tell, but it looks like the Legion was reloading when he got shot.
Maybe so.
I could be wrong.
But also, it's much easier to see from the attacker's point of view through an ACOG than Legion. through
Absolutely.
Probably a reflex or something.
Yeah.
Difficult to see those pixel peaks, pixel angles.
Can you update the overlay as I aim forward quick? So I'll tab to OBS. And then go into overlay and scroll down and find match info. Match description, there it is. Double click on that, and then like halfway through, make that a 4. Done, transition. And that should do it. And then I'll tab back.
Yeah, it looks like he's doing third floor down in the guard, which worked pretty well for them that first round. But Colby died to that unfortunate pick, so we'll
Attacker
see
drone
if
has a
we
visual on the
can get
container.
closer to sight this time.
10 seconds to go.
No time to waste.
Speed up and running.
5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers have located the biohazard container. Move to its
It's like
location.
they're definitely putting more denial on the north side there to avoid what happened last time,
Camera activated.
with them just getting in fairly easily. And it does look like they're gonna, at least starting out, do some reconnaissance on that
Drone ready.
inside in Cigar. Maybe we're gonna drone down Skylight.
Ella gonna
See
hang
if we
out
can find-
downstairs.
That's an interesting play. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so Ella's trying to see if there's a way to pinch them if they end up dropping hatches. I'll come up from behind, hopefully unexpectedly. I don't think those drones have seen her yet. So, they do not have the
Yeah,
information
she's
they
just
would
not
need.
coming up to the second floor, so I think they have no idea where she is right now.
Valkyrie may be about to get exposed. Oh, here's the drone. Unable to connect.
Hostiles in sight. Third floor.
Both attackers still biding their time on the roof, droning out, trying to get as much intel as they can. Still 90 seconds to go. Tubman finally able to connect on that drone that's been driving him nuts. And he'll reposition back behind the couch.
Looks like Mayo's dropped down now. He's just waiting. Letting Clayford drone him in.
Where's that Ella at right now? Okay, Ella's back on site. So no pinch is going to happen here. But the defenders may be about to get pinched. So if you're running around back towards White Stairs to try to get an angle into Cigar Lounge.
Looks like Venom did connect with Clayford a little bit. Taking a few hit points off of him.
And Valkyrie, unless Valkyrie's on cams, which doesn't seem like she's in too hurry to get off, is unaware. No, she has no idea.
Oh, there goes
but
the
Venom
Zofia,
able
though.
to hold that angle, which was a very good play. Excellent angle to hold for sure. I don't know that wasn't just a flick. That he just happened to see the Zofia come through that door.
Yeah, they're really not too sure where Sledge is.
15 seconds to go.
Now they know though. Due to that explosion, Sledge connects there.
5 seconds left.
Oh, and runs too far into the door before releasing the grenade and exposing himself to the shot from Valkyrie. Able to take him down and avoid that take. Well played.
So far, pretty clean play. Nothing, no really big mistakes made on either side. Just kind of coincidental timing, especially from that first pick of the game with Dubbing getting taken out from White Stairs after Mayo drops it down through the skylight. But other than that, not really a whole lot going on. Just solid play from the defense. Clayford winning that good round on attack, so we'll see where it goes.
Yep, I definitely appreciate how Ella ended up moving back into sight after trying to get that quick flank if they pushed Cigar too quickly at the start of the match. But when he decided that they were going to be patient, he moved back onto site and held that angle, which was the critical kill at that first one on that.
Yeah, and we didn't
Zofia.
even see what route she took to get back, because I know the Zofia came in.
Attackers need to find the
kinda right
biohazard
behind
container's
her.
location.
Too. Looks like they're gonna go back to training.
Wall secured. Device activated.
Device positioned.
Looks like the same hold as
Pizza's
the.
here if you want to rotate off.
Nice. No, actually, okay. So
10 seconds left.
they didn't reinforce. This is a new setup.
Sending it to
5 seconds
Yeah,
left.
reinforcements.
Attacker
That
drone
is
has a visual
fireplace.
on the container. Attackers have located the biohazard container. To its location.
There are so many soft points here. This guy could get cut off from pillars from all angles.
Mm-hmm. And not gonna mirror that wall into mining. It's another interesting call. Instead, they have it have a bandit trap on it to keep it from being breached, but as we see, there's no hard breachers on the attacking team, so
Now you won't.
Looks like
maybe
they
a
did
waste
go
of
up to the roof. Yep.
utility.
That's a
there.
risky run the bandit's doing. Under skylight. See, unless they put a rotate, he shouldn't be able to get back on the cigar side now. Because they can hold that rotate from the hatches. Well, not. No, because they can't quite see cigar door. So we can back.
Place device.
Okay, so that's back on the white stairs, Mira.
He did end up putting a mirror into mining, which is
And the double reinforcement.
That's good. So you were saying if you leave that left side unreinforced, you have a
You can rotate out of there.
right.
Taxing is released.
It's like, for instance, imagine they do vertical play on that Mira instead of pushing in from the window or from red stairs. You could open your Mira and just squirt out into mining,
Oh, that's right.
and then they can't get an angle on you from that spot.
Is the roof of mining not soft? The ceiling?
It is to a degree, but it gives you another lane of travel which they can't exploit really.
Yeah. That's a good call by Gridlock, throwing those track stingers on to white stairs so that rotate, that flank can't happen.
Sledge is trying to get some vertical play here.
Throw an extended barrel on the bandit.
Moving!
Suppressor would appear.
Yeah, it looks like it.
That was a good guess.
Yeah, not a bad attempt there by the Mira.
Previous round with the eating.
15 seconds to go.
Yeah, they're taking their time again.
So 10 seconds to get on
10
site
seconds
now.
remaining.
Sledge gonna go
Defenders interrupted biocontainer.
down red stairs.
5
Get
seconds
on site.
remaining.
At least you can see if it, and he gets caught by. I guess a Chimera shotgun.
Wow. Maya able to clutch out that round.
I was kind of lost as to what was happening.
So did both.
Nice.
Unless he dropped hatch.
The Mira was trying to use the shotgun that last round and whiffed a shot, and that's how the Gridlock was able to take him out.
And with that, we go into the side swap.
Nice. Yeah, we've seen.
This is pretty good spread for Kafe.
Yeah, that's true. Which makes you wonder how lopsided this second half will be, if it is.
Interesting. Cali.
We haven't seen that play. There could be a sixth pick off of that, but it's the first time. I think Cali was banned first match. Maybe the second match too. I don't remember. Okay, they're gonna sixth pick off of Sledge too. Not a terrible combo there. Cali able to get some breach denial destruction.
Attackers need to find the biohazard container's location.
Eliminate some of those reinforcements. It's interesting to see how this plays out in the contenders.
Activating camera.
Peanut butter and jelly? I'm trying here, guys.
10 seconds left before insertion.
New feed active.
5 seconds to go.
It's rhetorical.
Biohazard container location unknown.
Sounds like
Attackers
a
need to
word.
locate the
Although,
biohazard
in this
container
case-
and secure it.
Almost able to get that. I don't
Quite
think he
illegal.
remembers that that's illegal.
Yeah, we were about 5 seconds in. And the difference, so the way the rule works in ESL, which is what our rules are based on, is a spawn rush versus a spawn peek.
Gotcha.
Meaning if you're in the building and you peek peek somebody as they're running up to you, then that's fine. If you do a run out or something where you can actually fight them in their spawn, then that's illegal. So like an easy example would be bank front door.
Yeah.
You can't run out bank front door. Jake's on his way.
Did not realize that her gun could do that.
Yep, with Glaz it's a 3-shot, with Kafe it's a 1-shot on a soft barricade of any sort.
Nice.
So there's one in freezer and one in
Biohazard
tactical.
container
That's
located by
interesting.
attackers.
The Pulse and Freeze are probably going to try to deny Sky.
I think ideally here you would have your doctor
I don't know
go
if-
from your site.
I don't know if that Callie saw
The guy back
the guy in bathroom. Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
They may try and pop in that window right there.
Yeah, they just go in by minibar.
They have the reinforcements there, so. Oh, here comes the Callie. Callie just gonna run
Attackers
in.
are
wanna
securing the
stay on the
biohazard
side.
container.
Now the Valkyrie's going to go through bar. See if we come around.
Flank watch.
Where's that Havana? Is the Havana coming in?
Attackers stop
Well
securing the
played by
container.
the defenders there.
Yeah, Pulse definitely able to see exactly where Callie was.
Oh, should have gone that way.
Late to react on that.
Definitely
That's
seemed like an opportunity missed.
And we hear the thud from above.
Yeah, and to put some frustration from directly above us where the games are being played.
What was the red stairs guy doing there is what I want to know. The Kafe had no flank support. And even
Well,
even-
Callie was red stairs. The Havana was on the other side by white stairs.
the Kafe is the one who pushed site, yeah.
Right.
Yes.
From red.
Callie came and dropped Hatch right there, and then pushed in.
Right, so what I'm saying is when Kafe was in sight, what was the other guy doing?
I believe.
Well, they were
red
still
stairs or on the
top
roof, right?
white stairs or on the roof, like on the other side. And I actually said that while I was going. I was like, I'm not really sure where the Havana is because it didn't seem like the push was coordinated.
Like you put the Kafe minibar holding the door for the white hallway, and then you have the Hibana outer pillars and like holding the cigar door. But as it was a 2v1 gunfight.
Yeah. And with a pulse on the defense, you're never gonna win that because you can just call out exactly where you are.
Attackers need to find the biohazard container's location.
If y'all are gonna eat, I'm gonna eat something.
See if this match seems to be drawing to a conclusion. It was a solid
Attacker
hold by
drone
the
has
defenders, even
located the
though it seemed
biohazard
like they were
container.
outplayed just for a second. With the slight lack of coordination on the push, they were able to retake the lead.
This is the second time reinforcing that left side and mirroring that rather than the right side, which is still interesting to me.
10 seconds to go.
I guess they just feel more comfortable because they're able to back up
5 seconds to insertion.
towards the train
Yeah.
rather than feeling like they're stuck in a hole. over
Biohazard
there.
container located by attackers. Move to its location.
IQ intelligently getting those default cams, which seems to have been an issue thus far in the tournament.
Interesting. So Mayo's up here, roaming on that third floor, just waiting to see if he can come down and get a pick as they push.
I don't mind that. If that's, I mean, it's a risky play, but with the Cav, that can actually be effective once they've gained just enough intel to be able to see where that flank can happen most effectively. I don't know if they've opened any of the hatches to make that an easier rotation.
AQ pushing in now. That cab has moved.
Does Venom see that Mira in the he's droning in the no, because Mira's in the train.
Yeah, actually in that little car right there. Now he's gonna see him as he comes up in here.
Scanning for
Hears him,
electronic
knows
devices.
where it is. Yeah. Okay. Knows he's there.
Oil container.
Reload!
I wonder though if the Mira assumes a push from fireplace, since that's where the drone came from.
They're grouped up and they're primed and ready for that calf to push down right behind them. I don't know if they're gonna see it. Mira's waiting, just holding the door right there.
Biohazard container
Here
reinforced.
goes your trouble.
Attackers
Unable.
securing
So
the
now
container.
the calf retake. Here we go. What's gonna happen? Calf's coming in from red stairs. Yes, and just
Yeah.
not able to. That's just not a position you want to be in. So in this case, that tactic did not work. And props to the attackers for staying together and for coordinating a push. If they had isolated one another, then that calf play actually probably would have been pretty effective.
Yeah, and the cav I think just didn't have enough information to know when to push down.
Yeah, there was never any obvious. I don't know if either one of them was on cams at any point, but by the time Mira got droned out and knew approximately where they were coming from, they were already the attackers were already both very close to pushing into mining, and just not enough time to set up a flank.
Interesting. Echo pick here. We'll see if that sticks, because that I think would be the first echo pick so far today.
Tournament, yeah.
Yep. That one's gonna stick. They're gonna keep that echo in the Valkyrie, it looks like.
So lots of information. We should see a lot of time on cams. Where's the okay
Train again.
So you might almost expect
Attackers locate the
two flex
biohazard
positions with that well no because there's no plant denial of echo and
Wall reinforced!
Biohazard container located by
I think I
attacker
took some
drone.
damage somehow. Wonder what happened there.
10 seconds to go.
Yep, setting up those cams.
5
getting all
seconds
the
remaining.
information they can.
Activating camera.
Attackers have located
So
the
we've got a
biohazard
Ying and
container.
a
Move
thermite
to its
on
location
attack,
and
so
secure the
they
container.
They can open up a pretty big hole. Definitely if they push from upstairs and try and get some over-the-top control with those thermite charges.
both defenders staying close to home on site in train. And when you have this much surveillance capability, that's almost the best play. Just stay home, keep on cams, wait for them to show themselves at some angle, some whether it's same floor or a floor up or down. You just wait, and then you can plan your hold.
Ooh, and Dummy
What
able
was
to get
that?
a pick.
Recharge prime.
Was Valkyrie
Must have
up
been
in
on
the guard?
stairs. Yeah, on white stairs right
Oh
there.
yeah, okay, there you go.
Now they're gonna open up that floor right there.
Drone activated.
Now is Echo gonna move the drone into train or keep it?
He already had one.
He has
sitting
one
in
in
train.
mining, but I didn't see. I didn't.
He did
remember.
have one in
Did
train
he?
as
Okay.
well. Yeah. Thermite gun. Ooh,
There's one.
1v1 situation here now.
Thermite a little unsure of where that came from, and possibly Ying is as well, because that seemed like a very quick turnaround. comes around the corner and dies instantly.
Echo back on cams now. Now the Thermite's gonna have to drone him out, figure out where he is so he can make his push.
Yeah, so now Echo's in a very good spot with all the surveillance info, and you have to imagine that Mayo is on cams religiously right now, just scouting out everything, trying to get him as much information as he can.
Oh no.
He's been spotted, his drone's down, but he knows where he is.
Attackers
He's gonna drop
securing the
in.
container.
Now it's up to Echo to retake. Now it's just a firefight, but Echo is at a disadvantage.
Yeah, Thermite just needs to stay there and hold that angle.
He
Misses.
misses with the yokai
And
Attacker mission successful.
and unable to get back on site in time, and loses the round to a capture. You don't see that a lot.
very, very tight game here.
Nice play by Blue. That was
Both teams playing very well. Blue just able to get in that site and hold the objective and keep the Echo from pushing in. I mean, honestly, that was definitely Thermite's round to lose at that point. Once he has site control, he knows he's just got to sit there and wait.
yeah. And I think I was impressed by that particular rotation that he did. The fact that he saw the Echo in mining and chose to just leave his drone, not try to save his drone, just leave it, drop into train, knowing that Echo probably has that angle or has the potential to have that angle, and just drop in there and hope that he can get behind train before Echo sees him, and it worked for him.
So that's match point now for Blue team. We have a double 3-speed, so that may
Attackers
be a
need
rush
to find the
coming up
biohazard
for the
container's
attackers
location.
here.
A lot of times, if you're gonna rush, you take 2 soft breachers. Fauna is fast, but not gonna be quite as able to quickly breach anything as, say, a Sophia would.
Yeah, I think
Deploying explosive
Goyo's a
ordnance.
great pick to counter a rush like that.
Yeah,
though,
I would
for sure.
agree. Not that they can. Did
One
Blue
secured.
6 pick anything?
10 seconds to
Yeah, Blue
insertion.
6 picked from Gridlock to Ash.
Okay, so
5 seconds left
pretty much
before insertion.
luck that Orange has this counter available. if
Biohazard
Blue
container
doesn't intend
location
to
unknown.
rush.
Attackers need to
Yeah,
locate
Bulls
the
may have a
biohazard
hard time
container and
just
secure it.
tracking anybody if they're moving quickly. So we'll see how they push here.
They're coming in from the west side. Looks like they're trying to decide where to go to make the most effective push. Gonna pause for a second, gather a little intel. At this point, they may see the Goyo shields and actually decide against a fast push. Venom sees Pulse in freezer, knows they have a rotation holdo, so
Biohazard container
probably not
located
gonna
by
try to trap
attackers.
him there. Oh, you hate to see it.
Venom playing a little twitchy, trying to get a good angle on the Goyo if he can. Goyo pointing out that window's been broken to his teammate. Trying to flip through some cams and see if he can find out where these attackers are.
Still 70 seconds to go, but getting close to the point where the blue team needs to start deciding what exact push they're going to try to do. Their surveillance not providing a ton of information. They know the Goyo shields are there.
I know that Pulse was Freezer last they saw him too from that drone earlier.
Yeah, they're definitely not sure where their defenders are.
Impact out.
Yeah, I think that Pulse is going to be big. They know Goyo's in there, but the Pulse is way off to the side. In Cocktail. And may be able to sneak around and catch a pick as they cross that door. We'll see. Right here. Yep.
Seconds
they're right
remaining.
out there.
Biohazard container
And now
reinforcement
Goyo,
interrupted by defenders. Attackers stop
being
securing the
pressured
container.
by
10
Ash.
seconds left.
Ash has to get on site right now.
5
And
seconds.
basically just
Container
spray and pray.
reinforcement
Yep.
interrupted
And
by
unable.
Well
defenders.
played.
That was good pulse play. An excellent angle. Once he figured out they were coming Cigar, just to have that angle from Cocktail across the door. And of course a good shot to match. It
Absolutely.
definitely was not an easy shot. Match point blue. So this will be the first, I believe, this will be the first match we've seen where the attackers have actually won more rounds than defenders. I could be wrong about that because I don't pay attention to those things. But in general, the defenders have the stronger match count, round count.
Pulse and Valkyrie on defense, it looks like. And they're going to stick Buck and Thermite on attack, so.
Attackers
Both
need
Buck
to
and
find the
Thermite are able
biohazard
to get a
container's
lot of
location.
vertical play just because of the amount of destruction capability they have. So especially for a reading room, pretty much that whole ceiling is soft right there, so they can play that pretty hard.
Biohazard container located by attacker drone.
And a reinforce into the laundry.
Wall
I
reinforced.
don't know if it's laundry. Oh, I was turned around. That's into the lobby there, pillars, whatever that room's called. And also the other side across from fire.
10 seconds to go.
A little bit of potatoing.
5 seconds remaining.
And so this may be the play
Attackers
right
have
here. They
located
can
the
drop
biohazard
into,
container. Move to its location and
get a
secure the
push through the
container.
soft wall from laundry. You can usually get some pretty good angles on the site from there. And pretty much that's the only option other than strict vertical play from right above. And they missed did not get that default cam, so defenders know who they're dealing with, where they're coming from currently. We're gonna rotate around to white stairs, which I think is probably a good play.
Looks like they're gonna go all the way up to the roof.
And back across. So they still second floor, and they're trying to get into the third floor. So it does look like they'll probably go with some vertical play, but definitely seems like a timid strat so far, as far as not really eager to get in quickly.
Heartbeat sensor activated.
Already almost halfway through the round now. Both attackers still droning out, trying to decide where they're going. I guess they're probably trying to hunt down that pulse specifically, just figure out where that roamer is. Wow. Clayford able to get
Surveying for hostiles.
a C4. Very well played there by Clayford. And he knows exactly where that Buck is as well.
Visual on the
Sees
target.
him moving around.
Oh, and
Wow.
a double C4 round for Orange.
round. That is very well played.
That is the strength of Pulse right there. wow, just and a beautifully placed C4 for sure. Well done.
And now we go into overtime.
And that's got to be just demoralizing for the attackers. You spend all this time droning and then never even have a chance to react to anything. You just die. Did I say defenders for the attackers? I don't know.
You said attackers.
Okay.
You're good.
My brain. Oh man. Okay. So, did we switch again, or is this?
Yeah, we Orange elected to have defense.
That's right. No,
first
so
in
it's
the
not a
overtime
switch.
round.
It's
Yep,
yeah.
So you stay,
Staying with the previous round setup.
and that Pulse and Valkyrie combo's been working pretty well for them. It would seem.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we had a sponsor for these things, you know, so you could take all these little times while they're picking operators.
Literally, I was thinking about that like last night. I was like,
Attackers
I'm
need
just
to
gonna
find
get
the
a list
biohazard
of
container's location.
write out a list of things to say about sponsors.
Okay, so it looks like they're gonna go Cigar again. It definitely seems to be the favorite site on this map.
Seconds remaining. Attacker drone has a visual on the container. 5
was able
seconds
to
remaining.
save both of their drones, which is very
Biohazard
useful
container
in this-
located by attackers. Move to its
well, really
location.
in Siege, but especially in the 2v2 format.
Turning into a game up there.
Yep. You can hear some of the frustration from both sides on each of the losses, especially that last round.
Camera feed up and running.
Clay was very excited about that round.
I mean, that may have been the little boost that they needed to clutch this out. We'll see. Oh, that's a perfect Valk cam to see exactly where.
And who's spotting?
That was the Valkyrie itself, so.
So fucking.
Clear! And then there was light. Lights on!
So Ying gonna flash into Cigar, and you have to think they're gonna try to get a quick
Biohazard
push.
container
Valkyrie
Oh.
sees it coming,
interrupted
able
by
to come
defenders.
around the corner,
Attackers cease
get
securing
that
the
kill
biocontainer.
as she's swinging in. Ash now stuck trying to take. Yeah, I just
Well
can't do that.
played by the Valkyrie.
It's hard enough to maneuver on a window, but then you're dealing with 22. Unlikely to happen. So an unfortunate. It was a courageous attempt to push in there with the Ying, and with the Ying is probably your best chance. But
Should have waited for support.
yeah, until you know that Ying is going to be effective, and that Valkyrie's not hiding behind that wall, it's just
So you
seems
could have the
unlikely.
Ash Repel minibar and deny that.
That is true. That would have been a good play.
And then you either play that window or the one around the corner.
And that pulse was still hanging out in Freezer too, and they didn't know exactly where he was. And I think they just got stuck on the same window and weren't able to put any angles out anywhere. Legion and Mira, that could be very interesting. And they're going train. Switch off of the Legion to an Ella.
Attackers locate the biohazard container.
It'll slow them down.
Mira placing on that left side again.
Home improvement.
I wonder what they're gonna do with that other move. So you're just gonna place it soft on
10
him,
seconds
but
remaining.
the wall is there.
5 seconds left. Attackers need to locate the biohazard.
L's pushing around the white stairs. It looks like. Looks like Orange is gonna go to the roof. L's still playing down on the first floor on that white stairs right there.
Drone is ready.
Sees the Elamine under that hatch.
Loading mag!
Looks like you got it. So now the drop will not be quite as announced to the defenders if they choose to go through those hatches. Again, trying to clear the third floor, get on third floor to make a push either vertically or down red stairs to mining. The last time we saw this, it was ended up being a slower push, and they just got wrecked by the defenders being able to just pinpoint where they were and take them out one by one. But they're pretty safe on the roof, barring a haphazard C4 throw. So Havana's in now.
You're just gonna spot that.
Yep.
So now they know where at least the Hibana is.
And so you have to wonder if that L is going to try to take a flank from behind Havana on that yellow. I mean, on the white stairs.
Now you see me? Now you don't.
Able to get out. That's good. Do they know which site they're playing?
You know, I kept wondering that. I wondered if they thought it was Cigar.
15 seconds to go.
Because they're still not in a position to push onto site yet.
10 seconds to
10
go.
seconds to go. Havana gonna just try to go for it. Sees the mirror. Able to connect as he comes in.
Located by attackers.
So now,
Corrupted biocontainer.
oh my goodness.
And Mayo,
What a
able to
play by
clutch
Mayo.
that out.
Coming in, just using all the adrenaline that is pumping through his body to make that take happen. And
What a wild
good shots.
match.
yeah, excellent match. Attackers tended to play really strong on this. I'm surprised, but that's a good win by Mayo and Clayford.